Hello again. I just wanted to come back on here after uploading the last video where I played the Chibi Robo song. A couple things I wanted to clear up because I just pressed record and I just started yapping. I think I'll have to double confirm it, but I actually think I got my GameCube in Christmas 2004. And the reason I'm saying that is because I remember how I said in the previous video, if you watched it, I said that I got a magazine or like a little pamphlet or something. I got something that came with my GameCube that talked about an upcoming game called Chibi Robo. It wasn't out yet. And I know I got my GameCube for Christmas. So it must have been Christmas 2004, not 2005. And I did get my copy of Chibi Robo in 2005. Because I worded it in a way that made it seem like I got it later. I think in the last video I said I eventually got Chibi Robo. I know this is kind of stupid, but I wanted to clarify that because it's like, it was such a part of my childhood, you know what I mean? And so one more thing I wanted to share that's completely off topic, but was right there behind me the entire time I was recording is Stella, mama cat over here, and her babies have been just chilling here the entire time I recorded that last video. So the cats got a little, I don't know, I think they're really adorable and I wanted to share them. They're like between sleeping and feeding right now. I don't know exactly what they're doing, but yeah, I wanted to share that. Also, if this is your first time watching one of my videos, welcome to the madness. This is what I pointed at. I should turn the light back on. See, I only have those lamps on over there. Oops. Okay. So this is my parents' house, but this is my living room, and they have another kind of living room area back there. And so that's my couch. This is my mom's recliner, but that's my couch, my rug, my coffee table, my piano, everything you see over there is all my stuff from my house. This is my TV stand, this is also over here, my desk, my writing desk, and my chair. This is mine too, and everything in it, or most of the things in it are mine, and everything else, this dining room table, I hate the color of that table. But anyway, that table, the display thing back there, the water stuff, that's all my parents' stuff. And just to clarify, if you're wondering why I don't live here, I don't live here. I live with my grandmother. It's complicated. It's a really complicated situation. But last year I was back and forth and I moved several times because of a situation. And so I decided to keep my living room here because I kind of can't really take it over there. This is also another thing I forgot to mention. This is also my coat rack. This jacket and hat are not mine. I don't know whose they are, but my parents live here, so they use this space really regularly. As you can see, this is my mom's laptop and her little not coffee table, her TV dinner table there. And as you can probably tell, I'm just taking this opportunity to yap because I love to yap. These are my records. On this side I have my entire Todd Rundgren and Yes discography. Or, well, I make it seem like I have all of Todd Rundgren's discography here. Well, here's Utopia, actually, hold on. There. I have everything up to Nearly Human, including Naz, actually, if you know, you know. And then I have a lot of Yes here, the classics. I wish I could call all of them my favorites. I love every album here. Here's Relayer. And then I have the Alan Parsons Project here. Even Neon Indian, I forgot I had this. Okay. Oh, look, Burnin' Barn. So I can make a whole separate video where I just show off all my cool stuff and give opinions. I've actually been wanting to do that. I'm gonna take this opportunity now that I'm yapping. I'm gonna take this opportunity just to let it all out. I've been wanting for ages to do like reviews or just give my opinions on stuff. I also, back home where I live, if you've seen other videos of my room, you'll know I have a massive collection of movies on tape, on video, on VHS, if you want to call it that. I say if you want to call it that, like you can call it anything else, but I'm just being a hipster. Anyway, and I was gonna mention, okay, if you can't already tell by the nature of the way I record and the way I ramble, I have an actual diagnosis of ADHD, and I know it's really cringe to like play that card right now, but there's a reason I'm kind of just everywhere. And oh, look at this, oh, look at that. I've heard feedback from even my friends who say like, hey Jake, it's kind of hard to watch your video because you're here and then you're there and then you're here and then you're there. And again, that's why I apologize in the previous video for not being scripted, because I think it would benefit me greatly to write out my thoughts and organize them before I jump in front of a camera and start flapping my lips. But anyway, in the spirit of being here and there and here and there, whether I have ADHD or not, or whatever excuse you may or may not want to hear as to why I'm here and there and everywhere, total scatterbrain, is, oops, I almost dropped Darth, but I was going to show you this first Dr. TARDIS that I got in 2022 as a gift, Christmas gift, and I have a lot more back home. I have a lot more like Doctor Who merch and cool stuff. This is just what's here. I actually want to take this opportunity right now to show you something cool that I made. Check this out. This is actually a tape I recorded years ago. Hold on, let me set the camera down. So it's a little tight. But yeah, I recorded this tape. Let's see, handwritten. I recorded this like maybe in 2021 or maybe before. No, it probably was 2021. I'm like searching my brain. And so I recently made this slip cover for it using my mom's Cricut. And I'm pretty proud of it. This is only a first iteration, just kind of to test it out and see if I could make it. And I did already talk about this at length in one of my actual videos. Again, for those of you who don't know me, part of the reason why I'm so quiet online is because I mostly exist in my tapes, in my personal documentary. Well, this is obviously downtown, but I have like a 10-year-old documentary, that's what I've been calling it lately, about my life, where I just kind of document everything and record everything on tape, on VHS. And I've been doing that for 10 years, since 2015. And so I kind of just get everything out there, and then I get lazy and I don't review the footage, I don't go back and I don't digitize it. The last time I regularly digitized my tapes was 2020. And so everything I've recorded from 2020 to now has been just not reviewed. I haven't looked back at it yet. I haven't digitized any of it yet. And so what I'm saying is, all these cool things I want to share online, I end up just sharing on my tapes, and then they just kind of get buried. I kind of just leave them there, only to discover years later, whenever I get around to digitizing my tapes, that I'm like, oh yeah, that was a cool thing I wanted to share online. And then maybe I'll share a clip of the digitized footage. But anyway, so that's why I'm like feeling deja vu right now, talking about this, because I know I did talk about this in one of my tapes. And yeah, I used like self-laminating, or like one of those stick-on laminating sheets for this, and as a result it's got these bubbles. It's really shiny, which I don't like. I gotta find like a better method to print this out on like glossy cardstock or whatever. Like I print it out on cardstock and then put some kind of really thin film or some kind of finish over it, something to make it more kind of like this, where it's like, you know, it's not matte. There is a little bit of shine to it, but it's not as thick. Like you can kind of see the difference. Well, I guess here you can't really see the difference, but when you feel it, there's a difference. And so yeah, I think I'm gonna stop yapping now. As you can tell, I like to yap. I'm a bit of a yapper. And if you like listening to people yapping, then stick around to my channel, because like I keep saying, I really want to upload more things. I want to get over my insecurities about my appearance. I want to get over my insecurities about my personality, who I am, and just put stuff out there, because I know I have a lot of cool stuff a lot of people would probably like to see. And again, I'm aware of my scatterbrain. I don't even think that's the right term, but I'm aware of I call it rambliness. I'm aware of that, and I want to work on that. I want to be better in that department. I want to get better about that. So yeah, I should probably just stop being lazy and write stuff down, write myself a script. But until then, this is what I got to show you, and all this rambling is what I've got for you. So I'm gonna stop recording now. I'm gonna finish the video here, but before I stop recording, I want to show you the babies one more time. Look at them. Ugh. They're really sweet. Okay. All right. Okay. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching my random rant. There's like old pictures looping in the background there. Bye.